Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and there is a really strange trend going on right now within the Call of Duty community. As usual, it falls back on Activision. They are ultimately the culprits behind everything, and on top of that, we have some really strange news surrounding the OG Modern Warfare 2, so sit back and relax while we get into today's video because there's a lot I want to cover here. So first things first, the strange trend, right? It seems like Activision have caused themselves quite a headache with the re-release of Verdansk. While the update has been met with a lot of praise, and it certainly brought a lot of players back into the game, a huge number of those players aren't playing the traditional Battle Royale or even Plunder. Instead, there's been a huge influx of players playing the casual game mode, so much so that when you watch videos about Verdansk or read forums or threads or even tweets about Verdansk, a lot of them are just referencing the casual mode, which is freaking mind-blowing. Like, this is a game mode where there's something close to 120 AI bots on the map and only 30 or so real people, and the mode has been taking the community by storm. People are actively going out of their way to avoid the actual Battle Royale experience with real enemy players, and instead they prefer the casual experience where most of the time you just kill bots throughout the match while occasionally maybe running into a real person or two, and then towards the final circle, that's where things get really intense as most of the people left on the map will be an actual human. Believe it or not, this has really kicked up a lot of controversy within the community because fans want a casual experience. They want to relax when they play Call of Duty the same way that they used to be able to, but recently have been unable to thanks to Activision and their matchmaking manipulation. Activision ruined the casual Call of Duty experience for pretty much everybody besides the bottom 20% of players, and the same is actually sort of true with what's happening with Modern Warfare 2 recently, just for different reasons. So I got this from a Rage video. I had no idea this was actually happening, but Mike explained in his video what's going on. Essentially, the Steam version of Modern Warfare 2, the OG one, is dead now for all intents and purposes. It's been DDoSed seemingly by one or two guys who are bragging about it on the forums, and the game has been down for several days now. The reason why this was able to happen is because there have not been any significant changes to the security for that game for, say, I don't know, 15 years or so, and it has been completely compromised as a result. So with Activision completely ignoring their old games while simultaneously taking down virtually any fan-made project designed to recreate those games, they've essentially just put the nails in the coffin for those older Call of Duty titles. Perhaps at some point in the future, Modern Warfare 2 will be back on Steam, or it might just end up getting worse with every other Call of Duty game eventually being taken down, with Activision no longer caring about those games or pushing out any sort of security updates. We're at the point here in 2025 where old Call of Duty games are being taken down by hackers and current Call of Duty games are being flooded with hackers, and when you combine that with the manipulative matchmaking tactics that Activision have been implementing, it's reached this crossroads where player numbers for multiplayer are falling and the people playing Warzone are actively choosing to play against AI bots compared to playing against real people. Like, this is so dystopian now, man. Like, people are playing COD, nobody wants to play real people, they just want to play against AI bots. The community discourse around the casual game mode has been really strange to me. Like, there are tons of content creators out there faking gameplays and clips and even live streams by using the casual game mode, and fans are getting pretty annoyed because they're playing the casual game mode, yet they're going against people who are live streaming and have nuke skins and crimson ranked play outfits and all of that. And then you have Activision, who have publicly come out and said that they're looking into the situation of really good players dominating the casual mode because that wasn't the original intent of the game mode itself. Like, what an absolute mess they have caused themselves here. It's just such a weird situation. Like, on the one hand, casual is so popular because it's actually fun. Like, sure, most of the time you're going to be killing bots until the final circle, but for some reason that is strangely enjoyable after years and years of matchmaking manipulation. In the casual mode, your XP counts, your weapon levels and your kills count. You can work towards the Warzone mastery camo by killing bots, and there's no need to worry about 4 stacks on every single skyscraper in downtown or movement demons pushing you with their trophy system jeeps or anything like that. Just in essence, what the casual mode has created, or rather maybe I should say recreated, is a relaxed Call of Duty experience. It's a very similar experience to how Call of Duty used to feel if you're an above average player. I truly believe the reason why casual mode is so popular is because you can play Call of Duty, which is a series that we all love as much as we don't want to admit it, especially here in recent years, but you can play Call of Duty and do so without wanting to throw your controller at the wall or feel like you need to lie to your doctor and get yourself an Adderall prescription just to keep up with the TikTok kids, right? Now, I will admit, for me personally, the mode got kind of old pretty quickly because there really isn't much satisfaction in killing bots, and while it is nice leveling up your guns and getting your camos and working on challenges, even winning in casual for me personally doesn't feel very good because while yes, I probably had to kill a number of real people to actually get that win, it's still the casual mode, you know, just, I don't know, something about it doesn't feel as rewarding for me personally, which I suppose ties into the entire content farming drama that's been going on. So So I honestly don't see how people can be farming casual mode for gameplays or live streams or clips or anything like that and just not get caught. Like, it seems like right now, every good clip posted in Warzone is being accused by the viewers of being recorded in casual mode when it's plain as day to see whether or not they're playing against bots. Like, when somebody dies and their name card appears, if it's a bot, they have a stupid name and they're level 1. Like, that's pretty much all it comes down to. Every bot is going to be level 1. You also have the gameplay aspect. Like, bots typically will throw a grenade at you, they'll shoot their gun at you, they'll stand completely still, or sometimes they just randomly drop shot and then miss all their bullets, and they also seemingly just appear on the map. I've seen it happen a couple of times. I can't find footage of it. I have to dig through hours and hours and hours to find the perfect instances, but I have seen times where the bot just sort of appears on the map out of nowhere. Like, it's very clear, pretty much, right? When you're playing the casual mode and when you're facing a bot, like, it's very clear. So for the new TikTok generation of player to post these clips and pretend that they're real makes no sense to me whatsoever. Like, I get at this day and age, everything is expensive as shit, so go ahead, farm yourself some ad revenue if you want, but just like with everybody assuming good players are cheating, now people are just always assuming that good players are playing against bots in the casual mode, even when they clearly aren't. It's very easy to tell if they are. Just, I don't know. I guess when you get a community as big as Call of Duty and a game franchise as big as Call of Duty that's been going on for as long as Call of Duty, there's bound to be a number of really stupid people out there, I suppose. But as you guys have been watching this footage here, it's pretty damn clear I'm playing in the casual mode because the vast majority of the kills that I got were against AI bots. I think ultimately this falls back to Activision. There wouldn't be any controversy surrounding casual mode if they didn't manipulate our matchmaking so much, and this is where things are going to get pretty spicy for me personally. We wouldn't be seeing Warzone YouTubers out here making videos about what quote-unquote defines a casual and what kinds of players should and should not be allowed to play within this particular game mode. Ultimately, people pick this game mode because they are sick and tired of matchmaking. That's what it comes down to. They still love COD, they've played COD for years, but when you have a limited amount of time to play the game, do you want to do it in the most bitchless, unemployed lobbies imaginable, or do you and your buddies want to chill out, shoot the shit, and kill some bots and work on some weapon camos? Which one sounds more fun to you personally? Call of Duty fans, and gamers in general, I suppose, will almost always choose the path of least resistance. Just look at how popular Nuketown and Shipment and these small map mosh pits and the face-off game mode, look how popular all of those have been over the course of the past couple of years. With the popularity of casual mode in Warzone, I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if we see the exact same thing happen to multiplayer in the relatively near future. We've already seen the reports and the leaks that Call of Duty 2025, otherwise known as Black Ops 7, will have a 32 on 32 game mode. Well, what if that new take on ground war is actually just 6v6 or 8v8 with 24 AI bots on each team, and killing those bots counts for XP and weapon camos? I'll tell you guys right now, if that does happen, it'll probably be the most popular mode within the game, and then the true dark ages of the Call of Duty franchise will commence. No longer will the game be about skill or rivalry or tradition or anything like that, but rather it'll be about just farming AI bots instead of playing against real players, because the person-to-person interaction within the series has been so warped and manipulated that the average fan, the casual fan if you will, the person that Activision cares the entire game to, those people don't care if their opponents are real or not. If anything, I think they should cater to all players and all playstyles. Imagine a world where, yes, they do have lobbies in multiplayer with AI bots. It's already been proven that fans don't care about killing bots whatsoever, and fans actually like those kind of game modes. Casual Warzone has been a huge success so far, right? So bring that to multiplayer. I don't care, but in doing so, also remove skill-based matchmaking from the series. If you want really bad players or casual players to be protected, give them those modes as an option for them to play. From there, they can learn the game, they can get better, they can get a feel for the guns and the maps and the movement and all that stuff, and they will be happy. And then for the rest of us, we can also play those game modes if we feel the desire, but I think for the vast majority of us, we will be happy to finally, once again, be able to play our favorite game modes against real players without Activision's matchmaking thumb shoved firmly up our asses. That seems like the ideal situation for me personally, and I'm curious to hear what you guys think down there in the comments. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this video here today. I wanted to cover the topic that everyone seems to be talking about lately, which is like the whole casual BR fiasco going on, as well as I didn't know about this, but thanks to Rage, thanks to Mike there, apparently Modern Warfare 2 on Steam has been DDoS down and has been for a couple of days, and it may never actually come back up because Activision doesn't care, and other games may be attacked in the future as well. So I'll keep you guys posted as we learn more and as that story develops. So for right now, that's it for this video here today. Thank you so much for listening and for your continued support of my channel, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.